yesterday I was like, I want to get on here earlier, and like, girl, I don't know. You know that I'm still fighting COVID, so like, I'm hoping that this is like the end of it. But is this thing even recording? Let me make sure that I'm on first. Normally I have my foundation already done, but today I wanted to pop on here. Oh, by the way, before we get into anything, let me make sure that I'm actually like on live before I start speaking. Yes, we're on. Okay, so today we're going to be doing shower makeup. This is the only time that I'm going to explain this. I'm not going to explain this over and over and over again throughout the video. Shower makeup is a like term / trend in the makeup community that like you basically like experiment with your makeup and then you take a shower and take it off because it's just like a way to practice. And yeah, so that's what we're doing. We're doing shower makeup. It's just a way to practice and a way to practice like the art of makeup without feeling pressure. Ew, did I spit? I'm sorry. That's awkward. But that's what shower makeup is. If you Google shower makeup, you're gonna get the same answer. So that's the only time I'm gonna explain it. Oh, I don't have any earrings on. Well, that's okay. I have my second holes in. That's good enough, right? Right. Let's get into this live so I can see what you girls are saying. Blah, blah, blah. Okay. Okay, so I'm going to start by... I resharpened my nails. I made them sharper. I like the C curve in them. So I file with the file, like I tilt it like towards me, and that's how you get your nails like sharp. Y'all know that I prefer square. These are coffin, but you know, they're French. So I've really been enjoying having them. I love a good French. Okay. Maybelline number 100. This makeup look could either go like very, it could go very, like easy and simple and neutral, or it could go wild because this is shower makeup. So I recommend that you stay tuned. This is shower makeup. I could go kind of crazy. I don't know, girls. Stay tuned. I tried to do my makeup without primer yesterday just to kind of like conserve my products, you know? And it was a nightmare. No more creeps 2025. Just because we're on at a different time don't mean the sheriff ain't in town, babe. The rules still apply. And if you want to know what my rules are, please look down in my description. Oh, I forgot to put my links in the chat for you girlies. Let me put my links in my chat. Also, a brand reached out to me on IG. And they have like they said that they have some kind of program for the Ghost app. And y'all know that the Ghost app is like underneath YouTube, like my favorite right now. By the way, this is Maybelline Superstay number 220. I'm trying to like keep it moving because like, you know, I want to get into the crazy part of this makeup. But, I had to have like a certain follower count on the Ghost app. And I am currently, so apparently like they're gonna like, I don't know what the fine print is here, but if it is what they say it is, I'm all for it. So basically, wait, I need my new foundation. Hold on. Way over there. Okay. Anyways, so basically, like the message said that like there's 3, like you have to like post like 3 posts a day or something, and y'all know that I post like at least like 25 times a day on the Ghost app. I literally post all day, every day on there. Follow me if you haven't. It's all things with 2 S's _ Ash. on the Ghost app, girl. But anyways, it's some kind of like, it's called like Style. Like the brand that reached out was called like Style, and they have like millions of followers on the Grid app. So I was like, this could be legit, could be. But anyways, like apparently like it's some kind of like money thing for like posting on the Ghost app, and like I'm telling you girls, like I'm telling you, the Ghost app literally, they just want to be part of the big social media thing. They want to be like the Clock app. They want to be like YouTube. YouTube's the big daddy. Like no one's ever gonna reach YouTube. Like sorry, but they're not. YouTube is on to bigger things. So like while Meta and while the Clock app and while the Ghost app are trying to be, you know, big social media, whatever, YouTube is gonna be the next Netflix, babe. I'm telling you. YouTube is like the big daddy. That's why it's my main platform, and I love y'all. Anyways, yeah, they said that they like had some kind of program, and I was like, okay, keep talking to me. Like, just gonna pay me to post like 3 random pictures of my day. So like 1 picture of my coffee, 1 picture of one of my pets, and then 1 picture of my makeup. Like, I can do that, babe. But anyways, unfortunately, I didn't meet the follower count. You have to have like, girl, I'm getting hot in here all of a sudden. Alexa, thermostat at 74. Alexa, thermostat at 74.
Thermostat is set to 74.
Girl, I can't with the heat. You know me, I can't. Girl, I can't. I have my window open, but it's not. Oh. Okay. Hold on. I get like really sick when I get too warm. I need to turn my fan. I'll be right back. Woo! Girl. You know me in the heat. I cannot do it. I cannot do it. And what's crazy is that this time it wasn't even one of my family members. It was me. It was me that turned up the air. I hope this doesn't like make the sound get bad, so let me know if it gets bad. But yeah. So I am, I think like 119 followers away on the Ghost app from like being able to reach this goal. So please follow me on the Ghost app. Because like it could be a total scam. Like there are a lot of like the jewelry companies on the Clock app, by the way. Elf in the shade. What shade is this? Oh no, not that shade. Good thing I look, girl. This is the really light one. Elf medium peach. Could be a total scam. Like y'all know there's those like jewelry companies on the Clock app that are always like message like in the comments of like anybody who does like beauty or fashion content is like, we'd like to make you our ambassador, and it's like you go on their page and they have like hardly any followers. Like that's sus. So it could be a total scam, but like because of this, like the page that messaged me, it has like 2 million followers, and it's literally like, we own like the biggest number of like social media like style channels in the world, and they have like style for women, like style for girls, like style for, I don't know, collegiate sports. Like they like have these like random pages, not random, but like pages. I don't really understand how things work on the Grid app because I don't use it. I don't like it over there, but like if someone's gonna approach me with an opportunity, babe, like, keep talking. Like, if we talking money, keep talking, babe. And of course, like, I am a follower of Jesus Christ, so like, money's not my number one. Like, Jesus is my number one, so I'm always gonna lead with that. But like, if someone's going to offer me, like, if a brand is gonna offer me like money for what I already love to do, which is like beauty stuff, like beauty content, like, I'm gonna do it. That's what I mean. Not like, this is the internet, so you have to clarify yourself with those sorts of things. So, yeah. I'll stay all night, microfine setting spray. Where them fans at? I've kind of stopped obsessing over my COVID symptoms. I kind of feel like it's gonna do what it's gonna do, and like, I'm not in charge here. Like, God's in charge, you know what I mean? And like, with COVID, you kind of just like have to write it out and let your body do what it's gonna do. And like, if it takes 2 months for me to recover, like, it takes 2 months to recover. Like, I know 2 people in my town who have had COVID for 4 months. You know what I mean? Like, it happens. But I feel a lot more relaxed now that I'm not. I wanted to tell you girls about something really cool that I discovered last night. By the way, my iPad's charging, so I'm not in my chat right now, so I apologize. So y'all are going to have to listen to me yap. Which I feel like these last couple lives, like this live journey keeps me on my toes because it's always changing, you know? But I like a challenge. Like, I like learning. So like, I'm up for a challenge, babe, you know? I didn't even set the underneath my eyes yet, girl. I'm on here yapping away. Where's my setting powder? What the frick? Okay, I'll just use this one. It's fine. It's fine. Wet n Wild Mega Glow Photo Focus in the shade Translucent. So I discovered something last night. So like, and I was like, literally like woke up this morning and I was like, I cannot wait to tell the girls about this. Okay, so like, y'all know that like I have celiac disease, and I was diagnosed like last year, and the last time that I had gluten that I know of is February. Like, I know, like, I got really sick because there was some gluten in coffee creamer that I didn't know that I needed to check for gluten in coffee creamer. So gluten can show up in all sorts of things, and if you're new to like having celiac disease, it's like a whole journey. Anyways, and I got really sick in February. Like, it felt like my stomach was coated with icy hot. But anyways, what was I saying? That because like I dealt with like celiac disease for so long, and like we didn't know what it was, and like I would wake up in the middle of the night like feeling like really sick, and that's the worst to me. Like, I'd rather like feel sick and not be able to sleep than go to sleep and feel like at peace and calm and sleepy and stuff, and then wake up like in a panic, like super sick. Like, that's not the move. I'd rather just not go to sleep. Like, that's traumatizing, and it happens so many times that like every night, I kid you not, every single night before I go to bed, I literally have this like fear that it's gonna happen. Like, I don't know, I can't like fully like tell you. Maybe someday I will, like, the nitty gritty details of what happened inside of these episodes when I would wake up in the middle of the night like feeling really sick. But that's like the most, like I said, like felt really sick, and like obviously had to get out of bed. But it was from celiac disease. But I'm like, it happened so much though that like I still worry. Like, I still worry about it like before I go to bed at night. Like, I sometimes like force myself awake because I'm so nervous that it's gonna happen even though it doesn't happen. I don't know, girl. Or if I eat something new that I'm not sure of because I'm so traumatized by like gluten being in things that I didn't know, and just not knowing that I had this like huge gluten sensitivity or freaking celiac disease that I didn't, you know what I mean? But anyways, so okay, I'm sorry, like, maybe I could have made this a shorter story, but I don't really do short stories. I tell you the whole story. But, okay, stay with me. So because of that, I watch TV before I go to bed. and I keep the TV on all night. Honestly, I keep it on all night. Like, it depends on the app. Like, if I'm streaming Hulu, not Hulu, Netflix. Like, Netflix will play you, like, so many episodes. It'll play you a movie, and then it'll shut off. Like, it won't keep playing unless you press the continue without, like, when it asks you, are you still watching? If you say, like, don't ask me again or whatever, it'll keep playing until, like, you watch the whole series. But anyways, if you watch here on YouTube, girl, like I said, YouTube's becoming the next Netflix. I'm telling y'all. YouTube is becoming the next Netflix. Like all the other apps are forever going to be behind YouTube. Like, YouTube is always going to be on to the next great thing, babe. There's more and more movies on here. But anyways, when I watch YouTube, girl, I'll go to sleep watching one movie and I'll wake, like, I woke up the other day and I was like, what is this? There was, like, a happy little, like, Asian family and, like, a happy little, like, Polish family, and, like, the two girls were friends, like, the one was dating the other's brother, and I was like, what's going on? And then I was like, what movie is this? I've never seen it. And it was, like, the American Girl movies. I didn't grow up with money, so I didn't have no American Girl dolls, girl. I read those books, though, because they had them at my library, but I didn't have no American Girl dolls. That's for rich people stuff. But anyways, yeah, that movie was playing, I think, like, 2 days ago. But anyways, so I do this, like, every night. Every night, I kid you not. Because it, like, in my mind, like, even though, like, I don't ever really wake up in the middle of the night, like, ever, unless my cat wakes me up, like, acting full, I don't have, like, any more episodes because I know I have celiac disease now and I eat gluten-free. So I don't wake up sick like that, feeling like that's literally how I felt. That's how bad it was. I'm not even kidding. Like, all of my organs were, like, all clenching at the same time. So freaking scary. But anyways, I still have that anxiety because I dealt with it for, like, a year or more, girl. Like, my whole 2024, like, I was sick to my stomach all year long. And I was living off of, like, chicken noodle soup. This is another unnecessary detail. Chicken noodle soup and ramen. And guess what both of those have in them? Gluten. No wonder I was still freaking sick. But anyways, back to the point. So I was, doing my usual browsing journey last night to figure out what the heck I was going to watch. And of course, I was on YouTube. I find myself more and more and more on YouTube streaming because YouTube has more movies every single day. So obsessed. Whoever's selecting the movies on YouTube is keeping us well fed. Yes, girl. But anyways, I'm browsing and then this thing pops up and it's like, Bible, play this while you sleep and watch God transform your life. And I was like, oh, okay, something for the Christian girls. I'm a Christian girl. You've got my attention. What you got? And I clicked on it, girl, and it's this, like, beautiful window, and it's, like, raining on the window, and then it gets better. Outside of the window, there's a cityscape. Girl, you know I love me a good skyline because where I grew up, there ain't no skyline. Where I live, there ain't no skyline. Girl, I live in a small town. And when you from a small town, you appreciate a good skyline, okay? And you like to stare at it for a good long while because you ain't got that where you from. But anyways, girl, it gets better. So it's like a window with rain on it with a sky, like I'll pin it for you in the comments after I go live today. Well, after this video actually has to, like, it has to finish uploading and then I can put stuff in the comments and put links for y'all. But anyways, the rain, the skylight, the skyline, nighttime, yes. But get this, it's 9 hours long and it's all Bible verses. It's like Psalm 23, blah 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 blah, like na Isaiah da 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 da, and like it says it like, oh my gosh, I have a booger right there. Hold on. Okay. I got it. I need to, like, start checking for boogers before I go live, but whatever. Yeah, and it's like, it, like, talks in, like, peaceful tones, girl, like, because, like, y'all know that, like, I don't watch anything that's violent or anything that's scary or anything that's sad. I don't do violent, scary, or sad. Like, as far as for the scary category, like, Harry Potter and Lord of the Rings, it's as far as I go. It's as far as I go, babe. I don't play about that. But, so, like, that's, like, my fear is that, like, sometimes it'll, like, if it's on autoplay, it might start playing some, like, crazy movie. And, like, I'm already feeling nervous. And, like, I don't need some crazy movie to make me feel nervous-er. But with the 9-hour-long freaking Bible verse thing, I don't have to worry about it, my TV playing some crazy mumbo-jumbo. You know what I mean? Like, it's playing the word of God, like, amen. And then I woke up and it was still going, and I was like, boom, boom, boom. Boom. Amen. 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 Keep it going, YouTube. I love it. But anyways, I thought I would share that discovery for any of you who also have the same problem with sleeping and feeling anxious about sleeping. And like the TV, it helps. It helps, babe. It helps. Like, I don't know. Like if you're having that problem, like maybe, I don't know. Try my TV method. It works. It works because if you wake up with stomach problems and you wake up super anxious and feeling like you're whatever, the TV's playing. It's okay. It's already on. We can watch the TV. It's okay. We can be up. We can just be up. We can just stay up a while and like let our stomach settle. And you just, I don't know. It makes me feel better, girl. I don't know. Even though like I don't need it and I haven't needed it in like probably close to a year now, but like I still need it because I'm so traumatized by last year. But anyways, I thought I would share my new discovery with you girls. I was so excited when I found it. I was like, I've got to tell the girls about this. Let me look at my iPad again. Oh my gosh. Hey, Leanna. Good to see you, girl. Okay. Elf Lock It Down eyeshadow base. Sorry, I was just really excited just there because I wanted to tell you girls about something. But yeah, you said that you like to play Gentle Rain with Fireplace helps you sleep, period. Hey, Ivy, good to see you. I feel like that's from a song, but I can't place it right now. What song is that from? Ivy put, guess who's back again. You and Michelle are opposite. Like, if I go live late, I get Ivy. But if I go live early, I get Michelle. And Michelle's always asking about you, Ivy. She's always like, I miss Ivy. Like, every single time Michelle pops on here, she's like, I miss Ivy. I actually haven't seen her lately because I've been live so late. I haven't seen any of my besties that are in the UK because I've been live so late. Oh, am I going to have to go way over there again? I kind of want to do something crazy today. Because the thing is that, you know what keeps me up really late is filming for that freaking clock app. Filming for the clock app, girl. It keeps me up so late. Like, I feel tired after I do this, but then I feel like I'm in makeup. Like, I can't waste good makeup. You know what I mean? Like, I need to, like, make my content for the clock app. Because, like, I have a platform on there, too. You know what I mean? In that app, like, I've seen, like, I'm on, like, the, like, I want to grow on this app algorithm, and so I get all these videos, like, of all these people, like, telling me, like, advice about, like, how the app works, and that, like, you would need to, like, post every day on there, and it needs to be, like, 3 to 5 videos on there every day. So, like, that's pressure, too, but, like, girl, I have, like, 60-something drafts. Like, come on, like, I will just post my drafts, girl. By the way, this is Physicians Formula Creamy Natural. Looks like this. I also have the broken one still. I'm still not done with it. But I like to just put this down like as a like base to help my eyeshadows like adhere. You know what? I am gonna do something crazy today. So I'm gonna go in with this light shade. This one all the way in the corner. And I love how iridescent it is. This doesn't look crazy right now, but just wait till I do what I'm going to do. And I'm going to kind of work this upwards. This is shower makeup, okay, girl? So just keep that in mind. Look at that iridescent glitter. This would be like a really pretty like Christmas angel look. You know what I mean? Like I feel like the Christmas angel, like the winter princess makeup looks, you know what I'm talking about? The ones that always like trend around this time of year. This would be like a good vibe for that. But that's not what we're doing today. We're going to do something much crazier. I don't even have an inspo pic, girl. I'm literally going to go off vibes. Like, I have an image in my mind. I don't know if I can attain it, but we're going to find out. You know what they say? F around and find out. Ivy's back. Tell a friend. Tell a friend to tell a friend. She's back. Dun, 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 dun. And you know what? Like, if this turns out ugly, like, oh well. Like, some of the really crazy, like, makeup art looks, like, I feel like they do well, like, in transition videos, but that's, like, all you can do with them if you're gonna make short form videos off of, like, makeup. You know what I mean? So that's also, like, a reason why, like, sometimes I feel pressure when I'm on here doing makeup, because I feel like I have to do makeup that's gonna look pretty, like, in short form videos. Because, like, I use them for that over on the Clock app. And I pay attention to the Clock app. I used to not give a rat's butt about the Clock app because, I don't know, I felt like nothing I ever posted, like, ever did well. And then I went viral on there. And then, I don't know, I kind of kept my momentum. And then I kind of figured it out. And then I went, like, I had several other videos, like, pop off over there. Okay, now I'm gonna go with this color right here. Look at this blue. We're gonna dig into that blue today, girl. I don't think I've ever even really touched it. Look at that. Isn't it pretty? I got back from 2 basketball games a week now. Ooh, girl. I just got back from the gym. Now I'm working on making Christmas jewelry for a craft fair in December. I love that. I'm so excited for you, Leanna. Leanna, I hope that I see you on here one day, showing the world, like, what you do with your crafts. Okay, so look at this blue. It's so pretty. I'm gonna create this kind of, like, yeah, like, create like a what do you call that? A scalateral triangle. I forget the names of the triangles. I was always an algebra person. I am not a geometry person. I am an algebra and chemistry person, especially organic chemistry, girl. I got you. Or physics. I like physics, but physics is also algebra. But I'm not good at trig or geometry. But what's the triangle called? It's, like, really long. The ones that got, like, the really long sides. It's like this. You know what I'm talking about? It's, like, really long and skinny, and it has, like, the little side, like, right here. Anyways, we're gonna make that kind of space right here. That kind of shape right here, girl. Did I tell y'all that I drank tea the other day? So y'all know that my COVID symptoms have been, like, all over the place. I drank tea the other. This is actually really pretty. This is, like, kind of low key, like a holiday look. I drank tea the other day, y'all, and, like, you know what it tasted like? It tasted like steak. Sorry, I was thinking about more things. As I was telling you that, my brain was, like, trying to generate, like, more things I could do with this, and then my brain had too many tabs open at the same time. Sorry. Also, girl, I saw that Peacock has The Grinch on there now. But I want The Grinch on DVD, girl. I don't play about that movie. I love that movie. That's one of my favorite Christmas movies. It has to be the one with Jim Carrey. And I don't play. And they keep, like, taking it on and on and off and on and off and on apps. And, like, I don't play. I need it on DVD. Also, I still don't have Disney Plus, girl. I still don't have Disney Plus, and I'm so mad. Because the person in my family who controls the Disney Plus, they are kind of, they're smart. They're smart, I'll give them that. But they want to wait until Black Friday because I guess you can get discounts on streaming stuff on Black Friday. And I was going to say they're cheap, but they're smart. Because I'm cheap, you know what I mean? But anyways, girl, I'm, like, building up the blue color, like, right here towards the bottom. This is kind of similar to that look that I did over the summer when I was in that peach shirt. Do I want to, like, really wing this out? Let's see. Tell a friend to tell a friend, huh? She's back. I think that's going to be as far as we go with the wing. Maybe, like, we'll intensify it right here, yeah? I kind of like it as a double wing. Ooh, that's pretty. Okay, we'll do a double wing. Look at that. It's very like Swan Lake. I really like this blue color. I forgot how pretty it is. I was thinking of putting like a more vibrant blue over it, but no, girl. I think I'm just gonna like leave it. Oh no! Look at that. Look at that! Hold, please. Hold, please. Also, what the heck am I doing? I need to put on a lip, girl. Why am I sitting here yakking away for? Hello? Where's my stuff? We're gonna use her because she is that girl. I'm so glad that I have you girls here tonight because, like, I have not gotten a lot of, like, interaction on my live streams. I don't know if it's that, like, a lot of the girls, like, if I'm going live, like, too early or maybe I'm going live too late. But, like, when I wake up in the morning, there's, like, 600 views in my live. So I'm like, okay, somebody's watching my lives. But, like, I don't get a lot of, like, interaction in the chat lately, like, which is different. But I miss my girlies. What do you mean no connection? Don't tell me the internet's out. It's just my iPad being I feel like my iPad's being stupid every day now. You know what I could do? I could get on my TV. I could put it on my TV. Let's see if it'll let me. Because every time that I try to do that, it always like makes this buffer or like the TV buffers. Oh. Also, like, I had full intention of, like, actually sitting up for today's live, but, like, that didn't happen. Did not happen. Tell a friend to tell a friend, huh? She's back. I just saw an ad for the Grinch on the Roku channel, so I guess like we all just putting the Grinch out there. Last year, I couldn't find the Grinch anywhere, and I was pissed. You know what I'm gonna be watching tonight? I'm gonna put on the Grinch, and then I'll put on my Bible, you know, my Bible thingy. Oh my gosh! Use code 67 to get a large pizza. Oh, come on. You're not going to let me get on my own channel? I hate this. It's so hard to, like, there we go. Get on your own channel. I need to mute the TV. Oh, is it going to let me? There we go. There I am. Okay, mute. There we go. Okay, where's my chat? Okay, it's connected to the chat, so if you girls say something, it's gonna show up. Put my brightness on. My TV, like, stays on, like, all night, so, like, I always have my backlight on the TV, which is, like, what makes it, like, show brighter, if that makes sense. It's, like, the equivalent of, like, the brightness on your phone, but, like, the brightness on a TV... You got banned on TikTok again, Lila? What'd you do now? Hi, Chris. Okay, good. I'm glad I can see y'all's chats. I actually prefer it this way because, like, then I don't have to look down. It's like here, like right up in my face. You don't know what he said. I don't know. Yeah, Lila's had her TikTok like taken away like multiple times. This is what I do when my remote doesn't work, by the way. I don't know if any of y'all do that. And it always works after I do it. It literally just said you will be banned, blah blah blah. Really? That app is supposed to have like really good like security. That's weird. Maybe it's because like it thinks you're younger. Like, and I would say like don't post videos that are like full body or anything. But like I know that like I feel like for like, you know, I don't know, I feel like for like what am I trying to say? Like people in school these days, like people that are like social in like college, people that are social in high school, like even middle school, um, like posting like you like when you and your friends hang out, like you do cartwheels like on TikTok or like whatever, you know what I mean? And like I don't know. Because like I know when I was in school, like the big thing was like taking pictures and like putting them on social media or like I don't know, as social media progressed, it went into videos, but like it's the same kind of thing, but it's like I don't know. I don't want to say like, oh, start posting as if you're like a fully grown adult because you're not. You know what I mean? But that would probably keep you from being banned. I don't know. Just do what I do. Just post lip syncs. Only lip syncs. Don't do anything else. And only do like here up. And make sure you're wearing like a t-shirt or a hoodie. I feel like that would keep you from being banned. But again, I feel like that's like, I don't know if you're, I know that you have friends on there. And like, I don't know if you're using it like socially. You know what I mean? Okay, this is Maybelline Color Sensational Lip Liner and Totally Toffee. Lila says, okay. Yeah, I don't know. Take it with a grain of salt. Like, maybe use a backup account. Like, maybe have your main account and then have your backup account, which is, like, all pictures, all videos of you like this. And, like, you're just, like, lip syncing, like, Taylor Swift and Hannah Montana. But don't ever put, for safety, number one, or for number two, like, just don't ever put like anything related to how old you are. Like don't put your birthday, don't put like your school, just or how old you are, anything like that. Just don't even try to tell like because I saw the one of you that I follow on TikTok put like TikTok, I'm 23 and I'm like, girl, you're not 23. Just don't even tell it. Just don't even give it like any numbers like that. Just like be like, welcome to my favorite music. That's what I would do. Well, I had a tube top on and I was doing a lip sync and I didn't have a shirt on. Yep. Maybe. Also, I've seen a lot of like content on there talking about like engagement and like their biggest problem right now is like bots and AI and like they're trying to like fish out like what's bots and like what's AI because they don't want like fake engagement like on their app. So like if you want the algorithm to push your content, like you need to like comment on people's videos with 5 words or more. Watch people's videos all the way through and like wait to the end of the video to like people's videos. But like and then also if someone's liking your videos, like go back and like into their page and like their videos and make sure you're watching their videos all the way through. But if you do behavior that makes you look like a bot, like it's gonna pull your content. So and they've gotten like really strict on that. You deleted it because your hair was messed up. I heard it doesn't like that either. Like it doesn't like you to like post videos and delete them. Like even if you post it, delete it, and repost it, like it doesn't like that. I don't know. And then I've seen like a lot of like people that are coming out and saying like anything will get you shadow banned these days. If you breathe, it'll get you shadow banned. This is my favorite lip gloss. This is Sugar Poppy. Oh, it smells so good. And this is this Clean Fresh Yummy Gloss by CoverGirl. And this is just the regular one, not the plumping one. I have my plumping one right here, but it's just a lot more vibrant, girl. Like, look at that. But this one's my favorite. I wish they made this color and this formula. Because I love a good plump. But, like, come on. Like, this pink is the perfect pink. Hi, girls. You have that one secret account? Yeah, I have that one. Oh, okay. Back to the makeup pool. Also, remember I said I was going to send a video of my backflip? Yeah. It probably doesn't want you sending that either. Like, the algorithm. Because I know, like... Because, like, I engage with a lot of besties on there. By the way, hello if any of you are here from the Clock app. I engage with a lot of besties on there, and, like, I join a lot of engagement lives and, like, meet, like, network with a lot of people on there, which is cool. But, like, that app, the app is good because it has a lot of, like, safety features on it. And, like, anytime that, like, someone sends me a message, it says, like, mark, like, this user wants to send you a picture, like, mark safe or block user. So it automatically, like, flags it if someone tries to send you a picture. So if you're, like, even if you're sending, like, pictures of your dog to someone, it might think that you're, like, trying to, like, I don't know, send pictures of something weird. You know, maybe that's why you got banned. Even though you're not. I know you're not doing weird things on there, but, you know, the internet's weird these days. So maybe that's why? I don't know. Okay, girl. Ew. Look at that piece of glue on the corner. What that's from. Oh, I got an itch. I'm wondering, you know what? This is shower makeup. So I'm gonna add some more vibrant blue, like. Ooh, girl, that looks good. Closer to my lash line. 'Cause why not? Why did I think about this, like, around 4th of July? I did some, like, crazy blue makeup on here for 4th of July. Do you girls remember? Or no, it was Memorial Day. Girl, I felt so ugly. I could not wait to take that makeup off. Tell a friend to tell a friend. Huh. She's back. I was kind of thinking of doing more blue. Because, like, that's one thing that I don't do a lot of on here is blue. Where's my little scissors? I had them yesterday. Where are they? See, these lashes, they always slide off of the thing. It's because they're cheap. Cut this off. There we go. Oh, it's too cold in here. Close. Close. Ugh. Whew. Yes, I'm that psycho who, like, will crack the window. As long as it's not humid, girl, you know I don't mess around with humidity. Especially now that I've had COVID, girl. But I don't play with no humidity. I know you're looking for me. I keep looking up because I'm looking at my TV. This is a duo. What? Girl, I didn't even do my other eye. Girlfriend. I'm gonna rub that first shade off on a paper towel, and then I'm gonna go back in and do the same thing that I did before with the sparkly blue. So it's this shade right here. See that blue, girl? Look how pretty she is. It's like gemstone blue. This stuff like definitely doesn't have like the color payoff that I was expecting it to though. That's for sure. I feel like I kind of have to dig at it to like get it to come out. But it sure is pretty, girl. I need to stop holding my mirror there because you girls can't see what I'm doing. I should have like went straight to this eye before I did step 2 because now I like almost can't remember how I did this. No, I started to create this shape, right? That's what I did. And I did the wing. There we go. Silhouette, silhouette, silhouette. My iPad back? Nope, the iPad's not back yet. I continue to build up this blue. Okay, now I'm going to go in with the vibrant blue again, and we're just going to go, see how vibrant that is? Violet blue. We're going to go really close to the lashes. And this is just going to give it that, like, oomph. And just re-emphasizing the wings. I feel very swan-like. Okay, you did it? Okay, let's see if this thing will let me... Okay, I said 3%, so hopefully it'll let me get in here. Silhouette, silhouette, silhouette. I think that's Enya. Girl, now I'm like shivering. And before I was like so hot that I was feeling nauseous. I don't get it. I don't get it. Why am I out of frame? Oh! Free sample request declined. Oh. My iPad's off. I can't look right now because my iPad's not charged. So I will look later. And I can't get on my phone because I'm live streaming. Hold on. Where's my lash glue? I had it in my hand, remember? And then I was like, I only have one eye on. Oh my gosh. And now where did I put it? I do this every live. Hope I didn't just... You don't have to get off? Okay. Oh! Where is it? Where is that? Putsy. My cat's like losing his mind. As usual. There it is. He was sitting right next to my foot. My cat's been like so clingy. If you follow me on the Ghost app, you know that my cat was like, I was like laying right here earlier and he was like perched on my shoulder like a pet rabbit. Girl, like a pet rabbit. Also, like, back to the thing about like wanting to go live earlier and like not be up. I feel like I'm like getting in a bad habit where like I'm up really late and it's not good because I like to do my little videos for the clock app. But like I don't like staying up late. Like I feel better when I go to bed early. And then I get up early, you know what I mean? I just like that better, especially now that the sun goes down so early, girl. Like, you're pretty much like living in darkness. And I don't like that. Like, I would love to be up, like when, like, shortly after the sun comes up and then go to bed, like, shortly after it goes down so that I can maximize my sunlight time because the darkness is not it, girl. I think I'm gonna start doing that today. So maybe I just won't make any videos for the clock app today. You have to get off. Okay. See you later, Lila. Thanks for hanging out. This look actually kind of works without falsies. Sail away, sail away, sail away. I can't find my pliers, so I'm just gonna use these. Okay, this is the method with the eyelashes. Just gonna set them into place. And make sure you like set them, you see how I'm setting them up? That's what you want. That's gonna help them like get in the right configuration here. Okay. So like glue them down, glue that end down, and then glue down this end. Oh, that kind of looks good. Okay. I feel like, I don't know, like a peacock or something. Okay. These lashes are always trying my life. They always do this. They always like try to stick up on the very inner corner. Girl. Why is the blue kind of eating? Why is the blue kind of eating? Like, this would be perfect. Like, if you do cheerleading and like you have like your school colors are blue, this would be like a great way to wear blue eyeshadow without it being like too much, you know what I mean? Like, that's why I want to kind of like start to do more looks of blue, because blue eyeshadow is low-key kind of hard to work with. Like, it's really easy to look like a clown with blue. I feel like, please not the lash glue again. Please not the lash glue again. I feel like purple is way more forgiving than blue, and green too. But blue, I don't know, something about it is like, blue is like full send on the cool colors, you know what I mean, girl? Ooh, I need to watch that Grinch movie, girl. Girl, if I was feeling better, I would put up my Christmas decorations all by myself. I'm not even kidding. Like, I am ready. Like, I am a believer in the early Christmas decor. Like, I want it gone before New Year's, though. Like, I cannot stand Christmas decor up on New Year's Day. Oh, I hate that. Like, oh, but it's the season. No, it's not. The season's over. New Year in. Christmas out. Bye-bye. But this time of year right now, girl, I'm gonna see if I can give it to my family to start putting it up. Because I want to shoot videos in front of it, you know? Because, like, hear me out. Like, especially, like, with content, like, I love watching Christmas stuff before Christmas. But when it comes to after Christmas, bye. You know what I mean? Like, that's old. Like, come back next year. You know what I mean? You gotta stay ahead of the curve, babe. Oh my gosh, I'm really liking this eye look, girl. I might have to like recreate it. It's kind of cool. Okay, Duo eyelash glue. My lashes, just the J lashes, the ones I've been wearing like every day. I just realized I'm not doing my normal lash routine because I like did some crazy eyeliner, but I'm into it. I'll flash it loud. Honestly, for when you wear falsies, just like literally get the cheapest mascara, because the falsies are just gonna cover it up anyways. But yeah, I'm wondering if like if I just don't do my videos for the clock app, and I just like focus on just like getting my bath and like getting to bed, then I can kind of like reset myself and then get on an early schedule and just stay on, because I love seeing all of you late people on here, but I also miss my besties like early in the morning. And also like I don't know, I know that like one thing about me is like I am slow to like get up in the morning. Like I'm slow to like get moving and like be coherent and like able to function. But at night I'm also like slow to like wind down. I'm slow to wind up and slow to wind down. So like I have to have, I don't know, you know what I mean? Enough time. So like trying to like go live and then like, you know, talking like this and being like awake, putting on makeup and stuff, like it doesn't promote sleepiness, it promotes wakefulness, you know what I mean? So to get in a better routine. Hi Kate, hey bestie. Here, we're gonna go ahead and put this on the lash line. And remember, like, you always want these like sticking up. You don't, I feel like people get confused with false lashes because I feel like they need to glue them on the same way that your natural lashes grow. No, because they're not your natural lashes, and like you want them to stick up, you know what I mean? So I'm gonna go ahead and adjust the outer corner first. Let's grab the outer corner. You see how I'm like always positioning them so they're like up. You kind of want to think about your lashes like sitting on your natural lashes like as a shelf. And then you kind of like stretch them over and then do the same thing with the front part of the lash. And then they're glued down. I already explained what shower makeup is at the beginning of the video. So if you want to know what shower makeup is, go watch this beginning of the video. See, I knew that this title was going to create some controversy. So I was like, let me just explain it at the beginning of the video, and then if anybody has any questions, I can say, go to the beginning of the video. There was like a clumpy piece of mascara. That's what I just did with my tweezers. Okay. Look at these eyes. Girl. What is on my upper lip? It's like a piece of lip gloss. Ah. Ew, I just rubbed off my foundation. No. Ah. Okay, I kind of want to do some crazy white dots, so let's do it. And part of me wonders like what this would look like with the frosty lip, because I wear a frosty lip like every day now because I'm addicted to All I Want by MAC. But I also wonder if it would be like too like dead looking. You know what I mean? I'm not gonna like go crazy looking for my white liner though. If I don't have it in front of me, then I'm not. Okay, there it is. I was gonna say, I don't have it right here. I'm not gonna freaking dig for it because I don't have time today. Let's just do some white dots because why not? Mm-hmm. Thank you, Kate. Kate says drop dead gorgeous. Thank you. I don't know if I told you, girls. Hold on. Ooh, look at that. I don't know if I told. Let me do the other eye. Hold on. Okay, I don't know if I told you, girls. But, girl, the single dads are unhinged. They're like, I don't know, that they found me on my social media accounts, and there was this one that I had to block on the Ghost app. Girl, guess how many kids he had? He had 4 kids. I am not old enough to be somebody's stepmother. Could you imagine? I don't think so. No, I don't know who that is, Kate. I have no idea. Boy, bye. Tell him, boy, bye. Tell him, boy, bye. Is that a what? But yeah, no, like the single dads, girl, they freaking found me and they are after me. And then go away. Go away. Like, go fix things with the mother of your child. Like, why are you, like, ugh. Okay, we're gonna go with white eyeliner. This is turning into, like, really good makeup. I'm sad. This is shower makeup, girl. This is supposed to be, like, bad. It kind of is giving, like, Avatar. Oh my gosh, I'm liking this. I'm liking this a little too much, girl. Okay, I feel like I could at least take it makes me want to make videos in it, and then I'm gonna be up. Oh my god! You know what I could do? I could redo it. I could just redo it tomorrow. How about it? I could redo it tomorrow. Because girl, I'm telling you, I've got to break this cycle. I've got to stop this. And I feel like I'm a natural night person, but like I don't like it. I don't like that. I don't, especially like this time of year when like. It's like the sun goes down at what, like 4 o'clock p.m. Hello? My iPad's plugged in, but it's still doing this. It's still like showing the little red battery icon. So I have my iPad plugged into this wall right here, and like the wall that has the better plugs is this wall all the way across my room, and that's what my phone is plugged into. So let me see how much juice my phone has. Because I could always plug my iPad into where my phone's plugged into. No. Nope, because I don't want to lose you girls. Sorry. I'll have to look at it after live. Okay. This is Maybelline number 220. The skin tint. What happened to the iPad? My iPad, like, I was scrolling all day today, girl. I was very, very lazy today. Today I was actually supposed to highlight my hair, and that didn't happen, obviously. Yeah, but it died, and like I have 2 cords. Like I have 2 cords that look just like this. They're really long, and they're like several feet long. I have one plugged in over here, like where you see the light coming from, like by my big makeup mirror, and then I have another one plugged into my phone. But the one by my makeup mirror is the only plug that like kind of works, and then the plug that's on this wall is just like, I don't know, weaker. Like it gives me like a weaker charge. It's the weirdest thing, and they're the exact same cord. I don't know. I don't understand electricity. I'm just a girl. It's not broken. It's just that it needs to be charged. And like my iPad, you know how like, I don't know, with my phone, I can be on my phone. If my phone is at 0, if I plug my phone in, maybe it doesn't have to do with the plug. Maybe it's the device itself. Because when I plug my phone in and my phone's at 0, like I can still use my phone. Like it'll charge and let me use it. But my iPad, if my iPad's at like 1% and I plug it in and I use it, it will eventually die on me, and then I have to wait till it goes up to like 10% for it to let me use it reliably. I don't know, bro. It's weird. Okay. Elf. I'm gonna need some more of this. I'm gonna have to do another Amazon order. Or should I actually like try to, I don't know, walk somewhere? My physical therapist said that I could start actually pushing myself, so I'm excited to get. You gotta go to bed, Kate. See you later, bestie. Yeah, my physical therapist like kind of said that I can start kind of like pushing myself, which I'm excited for. But it's kind of scary though, because I've had COVID for so long, like my physical fitness is not what it used to be. So like just like walking, like I can get really tired and like start to feel like faint and sick and like I'm gonna throw up. So I have to be careful. Bye, Kate. Thanks for being here, bestie. Girl, the base is basing today. Look at this. Yesterday, the base was not basing. It's gotta be the primer. Primer, like, I used to not prime my face for a long time, girl. And I'm telling you, primer is like, it's like a filter for your face. Except it's not. It's just your face. Like, it really helps, like, fill in your pores on your face. Okay. Sail away, sail away, sail away. What color am I going to do? I think I'm going to do a bronzy cheek today. Or am I gonna do like, no, I should have done I'm cold makeup. I should have done the I'm cold makeup today, girl. I don't know. You know what? Let's just see what happens. Let's just see. This is CoverGirl. Do I want this? Yes, okay. This is CoverGirl in Soft Sable. And I'm going to apply this across like this. Girl. I like this. It's giving cutesy. And then I'm going to kind of blend it in underneath my eyes. Why don't I wear this blush like this more often? Look how cute that is. Yes. Yes, Lila. That's how you practice, though. Did I ever tell you the story of how I got it, like, good at makeup? I started, like, before my parents would get home when I was in high school, I would just, like, do makeup. Like, I would just sit in the kitchen. I would sit at the kitchen, actually, and I would do my makeup. Like, I would just put it on. And then when I would hear my dad's car like come into the driveway, I would like rush and like put Vaseline all over my face and take it off. And I would do that every day and just practice. And that's how I got good. Because because what you're doing is you're practicing with no pressure. Like if it turns out terrible, oh well, just wash it off. You know what I mean? But like, and then you're able to practice without pressure. And then when you're actually doing your makeup for something, then it'll look good. You know what I mean? But if you never actually like have time to really practice it, you're not gonna get good at it. I'm gonna put some freckles on. You girls know my technique. I like to make the freckles more concentrated, like where I want my nose to look like more contoured. Also, because I have on this blush today, you're not going to see it as much, but basically, like, I like them like really concentrated towards the center of my nose. And then they kind of get more sparse as they go outwards. And I also have recently been liking the contour that's across like the center of my nose. So I like create like a little line like right here too. And then I'm gonna like blend these upwards as well. I like this. Baby, I like it. Okay, I think I'm gonna, this look is giving like very like, I don't know, like Christmas program vibes, and I love it. Like very like Snow Queen vibes. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm literally just gonna recreate this in the morning. Oh my gosh, look at the glow from this blush, girl. I kind of want to put on more highlight just to see what it does. This is the translucent powder again, the Wet n Wild powder and translucent. What's that brush? I'm gonna put more of this in my forehead to like blend it all together, you know? I don't really like wear this blush a lot. Like when I feel like I reach for it when I'm pale, but it honestly looks better when I'm tan because it's kind of dark and it looks more natural with my tan, you know? Oh, I want some of this in the center, on the edge of my nose. Like that. Okay. Girl, I watched a live of myself from, you know that I look at some of my old lives from time to time because like it helps me grow as an artist. Because like I have documentation of me practicing my makeup, you know? And it was like from New Year's and I was wearing like a pink dress. Oh, did I press a button? I hope I didn't press a button. I press a button. Let me see. Okay, good. I know I've accidentally muted myself in the past, so I always am careful to press buttons, but just saying. Oh, I like overdid the under eyes and the highlight, and it looked so funny, and it like chalked up, girl, and it looked so bad. The window's not open anymore, so I don't need the freaking curtains open. But, anyways, like it was like all chalked up, and like when my cheeks were moving, like you could see it. It was really bad. But, so since I've stopped wearing highlighter up here, but today, I saw this guy actually on the Clock app do a tutorial on it, and he said, like, dip into your highlighter like this, and then, like, rub it off in your hand, and then just do it, like, uh-oh, I put too much. See? Ever so lightly. This is literally, see? It, like, chalks up. But he also said, like, if your highlighter is, like, chalking up on you like that, it's like too light. I thought that was kind of cool. I do my little exclamation point. Okay. I'm not going to worry about brows because this is literally shower makeup. It's just practice. I thought this was going to turn out so ugly, and that's why I was like, let me just let me just kind of do whatever here, but it actually turned out. So this is the finished look. I'm just wearing like very minimal jewelry today. This is my infinity ring. If you want to match rings with me, girl, make sure you pick this up for me on the clock app. But anyways, girl, I've got to get in. Thank you all for hanging out with me tonight on live, and I will hopefully see you girls tomorrow, and hopefully, note to self, I will be on here earlier for the freaking final time, and then my lives will stay earlier because, girl, we're just getting later and later and later, and I can't do it. I can't do this no more. It's too, like, I love spending time with y'all on here, but being on a live like this is, like, killing me, girl. It's killing me. But anyways, girl, I gotta get in. I love you girls so much, and I will see you tomorrow. And make sure you follow me on the Ghost app. Bye.